find the thought of being an entrepreneur appealing. You like the prospect of owning your own business. You've heard that it's a lot of hard work, but hard work doesn't scare you. You've heard there's a lot of risk, but risk doesn't intimidate you either. Perhaps you have an ideal for a business venture, maybe you don't. What's plaguing you right now is, do you have the right stuff to succeed? Well, if you're willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears necessary to learn and recover from your failures, willing to absorb the risks, and willing to apply the 3 characteristics of an entrepreneur, you will succeed. You're here because you understand the hard work and risk parts, and you're up to the challenge. The question before us then is, what are the characteristics of an entrepreneur? Howard Stevenson from Harvard Business School offers the following definition. Entrepreneurship is the pursuit of opportunity without regard to resources currently controlled. To fully understand, consider the 3 people groups in any successful and thriving organization. These 3 groups are strategists, managers, and technicians. Are you a big picture thinker? Do you look at the glass and see it as half full, or do you look at the glass and wonder what you could do to fill the remaining space? If so, you may be a strategist. Do you look at things around you and find ways to improve the process? Do you like taking an idea, giving it direction, and bringing all the moving pieces into synchronization? If so, you may be a manager. Or do you like getting things done? Do you get a little impatient with all the talking and planning about a project? Are you a roll up your sleeves kind of person? If so, you may be a technician. The technician is in the now, finding satisfaction in the project at hand. The technician is either working on a project or awaiting the next project. The manager is happiest when all the gears are turning and connected in the proper order. The manager is constantly reviewing the process, usually in retrospect, always asking what worked well, what can be improved. The manager is concerned to keep all operators working at as full a capacity as possible. The strategist looks forward. For example, what might happen on the political front, or what will happen if we lose access to resources, or even how do we take advantage of a new service line. The technician tires of the daydreaming strategist, as well as the onslaught of managers circling with clipboards and procedure manuals. In return, the strategist and the manager would both bore of the daily repetition of the technician's tasks. The manager scoffs at the window-gazing strategist, even as the strategist chafes at the routine, mundane rules of the manager. The entrepreneur captures all 3 people types. Many successful entrepreneurs started as successful technicians working for someone else. They found, however, they weren't satisfied solely with the daily tasks of the technician. The manager and strategist within the entrepreneur were constantly finding fault with the management and strategy styles of their employer. Do you see the 3 types at work within yourself? If so, you may have the right stuff to be an entrepreneur. The right stuff, combined with the willingness to take on risk and the willingness to do the requisite hard work, can propel you to the ranks of a successful entrepreneur.